Hello, hello, hello. Good morning. We probably wait for another maybe 5 minutes. Hmm. Okay, I think it's time to start. Everybody can hear me?
Yes, I can hear you.
Okay, all right. So the sound is correct. Okay, good morning again. So first thing first, we have holiday last week. By now, anybody still having a problem with AutoCAD? Has anybody encountered the problem? The AutoCAD cannot be installed or the license it cannot be obtained. No one, right? Okay, I assume it's no one having a problem. So if I think some of you, I don't know whether you are already in, especially those who come from uh, China, because I think the license, I don't think they allow the license in China. If you already have it, I think for this week, I will set up the assignment after the class, and I will again reopen the last assignment if anybody has not done the last assignment or has not submit the last assignment, it's a good time for you to submit it within this week. The assignment for this week will end at Sunday again, but I hope you will be you should be able to done it to do it to finish it faster. Okay, so let's start for the lecture. I will go quite quickly because we already uh, uh, see this already saw this one last time. I think in the last 2 weeks. Okay, so for this week we are going to do orthographic drawing, repeating again from the week first or 2 week. I'm not so sure, first or second week. What I am going to do is that, or what we are going to do is that we are going to practice in drawing using AutoCAD. Okay, so remind again the line. Okay, and then this line is still applicable in AutoCAD, but we need to set up the layers. Okay, it's still meaning the same things: guideline, solid line, dash, and alternate. This is the 4 common lines that we use in drawing. Okay, and each line mean differently. All right, in orthographics, for this week and probably next week, we will have a so-called 6 principles view. What are those views? If you because right now we don't have the real object for you to fill it, so we some kind of create a virtual. We create a drawing, but it's in a 3-dimensional drawing. So if you see the 3-dimensional drawings like this, what you will see, or what the views that you can draw or can do, is you will have 6 principal views. Okay, what are the principal views? The principal view is the one that are quite common. Okay, so if your eye is here, all right, so the thing that you can see in front will be called front view. The thing in the back we'll call rear view. Okay, the one on top, of course, called top view. The one below called bottom view. The one right side to you, your eyes here, remind again. The one right side to you is called right side view, and of course, the left side to you is called left side view. Okay, for this particular course, for this course only, I will ask, or we will ask you to draw 3 basic views. First is the front views. Okay. Second is the right side view. And the third one is the top view. Only these 3 views will be asked to draw. But in the real engineering problem, it's not limited for these 3 views. It can be any other views, as long as it keep you informed or keep other people informed of the detail of the objects. Sometimes we can draw only 2 views in the real application, because draw other view is quite meaningless, so we don't do it. Okay, we are engineer, we are the lazy type, so we do less work possible. Okay, all right, so let's go to the next slide. All right, so in our drawing course, there will be a type of projections. Okay, in fact, there are 2 types in the world. Okay, it's called first angle projection that we are not covering in this course. The course that we are covering, we use third angle projection. And the standard for the third angle projection, what are the standard that using this? First, American using it, the ASME standard using third angle projection, as well as TSME, Thailand standard. Okay, in Europe, in Europe, they will be using another type of operation they call first angle. Sorry. Okay, so right now, remind that we use only third angle, but you probably need to know there are another type of operation in the world. Okay, what are the operation look like? The operation look like for the third angle is that you will have so-called the projection plane in between the object. Okay, in between the object. This is your object. The projection plane will be in between the object and your eye. Okay, this will be called the third angle. All right. So what does it mean by third angle projection is that when you have the plane in the middle of between your eye and the object will appear in the drawing look like this. There will be three basic views like this. Okay, first the top view will be on top of the front, and the right side view will be on the right side of the front view. Okay, the base view is this one. Okay, the front view. Okay, front view sit anywhere. The top will be on top only. The top cannot be anywhere else. The right side have to be on the right side. Okay. Right. These are the third angle versions. And then how do you know? There are the symbol. Okay, indicate which drawing come from the third angle, which drawing come from the first angle. When you have the drawing, I forgot to bring the real drawings to you. There will be a note or somewhere that indicate this part. Okay, you will see this side or see this symbol soon. Okay, the third angle position is indicating like this. Okay, this will be the front. This will be the right side. Okay, for the first angle that's used in Europe, this still be the front, but the image appear on the left of the front actually is the right side. Okay, these are the difference between the first and the third. Okay, right. So here are the difference or the detail of difference between the first and the third angle. Okay, remind again, third angle is the one that we are using. Okay, for the first angle, we just have to know it exists in the world and it's used quite common in Europe. Okay, see the difference. Front is the main, but after front view, the image appear right side of the front become the left side view. The one below the front become a top view. Okay, this one is easier. Okay. All right. So all right, let's for now let's break for maybe 30 seconds. Let's open. If you use iPad, it might be a bit difficult, but if you use computer, let's open AutoCAD by now. Okay, we will try to practice all this together. Okay, we will use the simple object like this first in the first trial. Of course, let me before while waiting, let me review you. This, that, those we will do together in the lectures, and after that, I will let you go why you will do this one. I think if you remember this, you already done in sketching, but exercise number 1, number 2, number 3, number 4, you will go alone. Okay. All right. So let's go back to the first one right here. Okay, what is the objective that I try to practice for you today is that we are going to set up the so-called layers. Okay, let me turn on another one. Let me turn on the screen. Okay. All right. Okay, let's go to AutoCAD. If I go too fast, you need to break me, okay? All right. I come into AutoCAD. We just click new. Okay, hopefully you already familiarized with all of this. Okay, and then we will go to layers. Okay, there are two ways to go to layers. The first is to click on something like this, but sometimes I don't know where it was because the user interface keep on changing between the version. So the things that is not changing is the command line. So I use the keyboard. Maybe you okay, I use the keyboard to type. All right, so I type layers. Once I type layers, okay, we can double click on the layers. Okay, one more time. We type layer only. When we type layer, click enter. You can either click or press enter. Okay, everyone following? All right, nobody not following this part, right? So we will create so-called 4 layers. Okay, we leave the default layer as like this, and then maybe we rename it. We rename it as a maybe we cannot rename it as well. Let's see. I don't think it can rename. Okay, never mind. Okay, we keep it as this, and then this one we will use it as the solid line layers. Okay, the line weight we keep on as a default. We can either increase the line thickness. The line thickness increasing will be appear in the drawing. Okay, when you print it. Okay, let's put it as 0.5. Okay, and then click OK. All right, and the rest of the option is about the same. Okay, transparency value we don't care yet. Okay, the rest we leave it as default. So we create another layer. We click on here. Layer 1. Layer 1 we will do rename it as a guideline. Guideline. We type it in. Guideline, and then it depends on the color that you like. For example, I will use the yellow color. Okay, the line is continuous, but we set the line lighter. Let's say we set it as the 0.15. Okay, and the rest we leave it as it is first. Okay, the third layers we create the hidden line. All right, hidden line, and hidden line maybe I use the red color. Okay, and line type like this solid line is not right because the hidden line have to be dashed line. So we go to double click on continuous. Okay, click load, and then we find maybe we have it has so many types. Let's see, I use dash here, just dash dash. Okay, or if you prefer, we can use the dash space is also fine. Okay, as long as it's a dash line. Okay, let's pick this one. Okay, and then we selecting it and click OK. All right, maybe this one is not nice in appear, so I use this one. Sorry, I use the first one. Okay, click this one. All right, and if you can see, okay, I extend it a little bit. Okay, and the hidden line, let's say we use line type lighter as 0.2. Okay, the next layer is so-called a center line. Okay, center line, we change color to blue. Okay, and we change line type. We load in. It have to be like this. Okay, this one is for the center line. Okay, long dash and short dash. Okay, select correct accordingly. Okay, now, and the thickness is the same as the hidden. Okay, now we finish 4 layers. Okay, do you all finish? Who has not finished, raise your hand, please. Okay, now you all finished. We can closing it. All right. So to see whether you set up correctly and then it's all been set, you have to check here. So there will be 4 layers there. All right. So don't forget to change the layer accordingly. Okay. We click guideline first. All right. Okay. When we click guideline, so let me go to the, we will draw this first. Okay, this one is no dimensions. We just guess all dimension by ourselves. Okay, let's say this one is in 4 unit. This one is in 2. Okay, and the depth is in 3. Okay, this is 3. This is 2. This is 4. Okay, this is unit 1. Unit 1, for example, we just guessing. Okay, first thing first that you need to do is that I will I remove this one first. All right, first thing first that I am going to do, I will draw guideline. So I type in line, or you can use, because of my user interface is already changed. I have a difficult time, so I type in easier. I type line. Okay, put coordinate. Maybe we start at 1010, for example. Okay, and then just extend it out because it's a guideline. Hang on, this still using. Okay, let me. Okay, oh sorry. This is dimensions and line layer. So we click layer and then we go to this one better. Okay, I double click on it. This one is only 4 dimensions. Okay, first is I click layers, double click on guideline. All right, you can see the check mark is on the guideline at this stage. So we draw line one more time. We start at 10:10. Okay, now you notice the color is changing. So we just extend it out. Okay. We'll create the boundary of the each view first. Create another line. Start from here and then go to the top. Okay, extend it out. As you can remember, the top, the height is 2 units. This is 4, this is 3. So we go to line. Okay, since we already start at 10:10, we can move the coordinate to here to easier. The command to move the coordinate is UCS. Okay, we move the coordinate to here at the corner. All right. So now we start at 0, 0. So we create another line. Unit is start from 0 and 2 from here. Okay, it may be small, but we can zoom it in. All right. Okay. The width is 4. So we line and 4, 0. Okay, extend it out. Okay. You will have the box. This inside box here will be the front view. Okay. Now we locate the top view. We go to top. We line. Sorry, line. Okay. This is 2. We left the gap a little bit. Gap. So we start at 0, and the gap we will have let's say 3.5. Yeah, it look nice. All right. So we create another line. Okay. The depth is 3, right? So to be easier, I move coordinate to here first. Okay, and then I create another line. 3. Okay, so we start from 3. Line 0 and 3. Okay, and then we extend it out. All right. So the top is here. The so-called the front is here, and now we locate the right side. So I move the coordinate to this point. Okay, we create the line. The line we start at maybe we leave the gap about 1.5 units, and then we extend it out. Okay, I will not trim any line here because it's a guideline. Okay, so now we create another line. And then we put the coordinate here, and the angle that we are going to use is 45. Let's extend it out at 45, and then click done. Okay. The width here is the same width as here, and then we have the 45 projection line. So we touch the top line here. We can have drawing another line from there and then going down. Okay, so we will have 3 views for now. This is the front. This is the right side. This is the top. Okay, the top is here. The front is here, and the right side is here. Okay. Anybody not at this stage yet? Raise your hand. So far, anybody following? All right. So no one replied. That means everybody is okay. So we have that. And then just look at the object. Okay. The front view is look like this. Okay. So we can start the front. Okay. Don't forget, I will start drawing the full line first. First, don't forget to change the layer back to the center line, not this one, sorry. Layer, so we go to layer and double click. Okay, make sure the check is on continuous. All right, so I clear the line. Start from here and go to there. The line is not going to change the width for now inside the screen. Okay, but you can see the color sometimes it's a little bit difficult to see. This is the line that I just draw. Okay, and this one is 2 units. This one is 1. Let's try it out. Okay, this is line. Get start from here. Go by 2 units down. Okay, and go down by maybe just estimate 1, and then go there, and then down, and then this. Okay, if the line it look very confusing, so it's time for us to check whether we do it correctly. We can turn off first. Let's turn off the guideline. You can see the one that we already draw. Okay, we can turn it back on, turn it back off, or turn it off, or turn it on. Okay, all right, so this is one. And then what else? On the top it look like this. So we clear the top. Okay, check the layer first. Layer that is currently active is default layer. So line, we go from here to there, to here, to here. Okay, look like this one. Okay, and then we have this line. This line is start from here. Is probably nicer to go back to layer one more time, and then I turn the guideline as default. Okay, I will have the extension line guideline from here. Guideline from here, extend it up. Okay. You need to go back and forth between layers. Okay, we have a line. So we create like this to here, and then extend it up. Okay, and done. Okay, and then we have extended a little bit like this. Okay, let's try for 2 layers. Okay, and let's say I create an if it start to confuse, you click UCS. I put the coordinate here, and then I have a line. I go by 1 unit from the UCS. Okay, line 1. Okay, and I start maybe no, not line. Okay, go to 1. Maybe move to here. Extend it up. Okay, Did I do it correctly? Maybe not. Because they don't have the dimension, I just put dimension what I like. Okay, I put that 0.5. All right, and then line 0.5 and 1 maybe, not 1. Yes. Okay, put line 1 and from right here. Okay, just put it like that, and then go to layers, back to the okay, and we just complete it, maybe up to 1.5 maybe here and to there and to that. Okay, to check how it look, we just need to turn off this guy. Okay, all right, does it look right? If it look like that, does it look like this? It should, right? Okay, now we can complete other view. Let's say turn layer back on first. Okay, we complete other view. Let's say I will do this one first, from here to here. All right. Okay, I tried first I try to complete the visible line first. Okay, for the right side. For the right side, we just need the projection from the top and the front. Okay, the projection from here, the projection from here go to there and then going down. Okay, the projection from here go to there. Okay, all right, and then the top, the right side view is look like this. First is the square round, and that okay, go back to this layer. Here, here. All right. So check layer one more time. Whether we already done it looks good. Okay. Now, I think I already complete the almost complete the so-called full line or visible line. Let's having another one. No, just turn it on. Okay. All right. Okay, this is the one. No, sorry. Okay, let's go back here first. Okay. Now I think I already complete. I moved the coordinate here so it won't be confusing. So I think I already complete the visible line. What I have left is the hidden line. Okay. Maybe there are the front, the full line one more here, and the hidden line just there. Okay. A few commands that you need to use quite often. Okay, and then I check first. Okay, completing it to here. Okay, and then I will have the hidden line. I will go to hidden line layer. Okay, and then I draw the line, last line from here to there. Okay, so what does it look? We just have to turn off the guideline first, and then you can see it look right. It look right. It means it look similar to this already. Okay. You can notice the type of line is does not reflect. Mostly, it's not reflect in your screen, but it should reflect when you're printing it. Okay. So don't worry about that. Okay, but the color is look right. So the hidden line is red. The full line is white. In this particular example, they doesn't have center line, so no hidden line, no center line appear. Okay, so up to this stage, are you okay? Okay, if you're okay, we will do the next exercise together. Okay, we do it together slowly, and I will be back in 1 minute. So let you prepare. I need my tablet to see the material. Okay. All right. We will do 1, 2, 3 together. I will do it as fast as I can because I don't want to spend too much time with you. You have to spend your time doing all this for, but I will be with you. Okay. I will still be around. You can ask on Zoom. Okay. Okay. 1 minute. I will be right back. Okay, I'm back again. Okay, Cindy, right? Cindy, do you have any problem?
No, not already. Sorry.
You okay? No problem, right? Okay, that's good. So, all right, let's come back, and then no any other no raise hand, right? Okay. Let's start this together. I will start from scratch again. If you want to reuse this, it's also okay, but it's nicer to practice fresh one. Okay, let's go to this, and then I don't save, and then okay, I accidentally closing the program, so I reopen it. All right. So let's start from new again. We click new, and maybe we close this one first. Okay, we cannot close it, doesn't matter. All right. So after I knew, I have a little bit different so-called this thing, but never mind. We can click on here, but I prefer to type here because it will be there. All right. Layer first, guideline. Guideline. You can use any color you like, but for this course, let's using the same color, so it's easier for me to check. Guideline, we use what color? Guideline, we use color yellow. Like the weight, we use about let's 0.5. This one we change it to be 0.5 here and 0.15. Okay, about that. And then create another layers. We call it hidden layer, hidden line, hidden line. When you create a new one, there will be no template for you. You just click load, and then we use this ISO dash here. All right, and click and select correctly. Change this one to be about 0.3. Okay. Create another layer. Rename it. Rename layer. This one will be center line. Okay. Don't forget to change color. I change this color to red. Okay. The center line is blue. All right. Close one. Time. Go to long dash here. Select it. Click. Okay. Now 4 layer is done. Let's start with the guideline. Okay. Right. I will not show the screen, this screen, okay, because otherwise it go back and forth. I will use another one of my tablet to do it, to see it. Okay. So okay. Let's okay. In this particular drawing, I fix the front view here. Okay. If I fix the front view here, this will be my right side, correct? This will be my top. All right. Okay. All right. So first we need to maybe we can start from 0, 0 here is fine as well, because they for my drawing we have the guideline, nature guideline, green and red here. Okay, so we start from there. First we create the datum line. If it's not exact, when you move the cursor, you just type the unit that coordinate that you like. I type 0 and go from 0 to 0. When enter, the line is start from that point and then just move forward. So far we move only about the unit is 40. Let's say we go for about 200, it should be enough. Okay, and enter. Okay, and then we can zoom in, zoom out, drag, drop, pan it. Okay, the height of the object is what unit. The unit here, we just don't care about the unit yet. Just care about the number first. The width of this object is mean this object. Okay. The width. What is the width? What is the size of the width? Let me ask somebody, so I will not talk only alone. Kilowidth. Kilowidth, what is the width and the height of this object? Okay, kilowidth. Are you there, kilowidth? Probably not yet. Okay, doesn't matter. Let's find somebody that are here. Pisit, are you there? Okay, not here. All right. Tiwara. Okay, Tiwara, are you there? Okay. I think not people are signed in, but not people is showing up. Okay, let's play some game. This game is that sorry, so who just said I cannot hear you properly. Who said it again? Okay, let's play some game. The game is show your face. If you show your face, you can have some mark maybe. Let's show your face. I can see who's online. Okay, who's talking just now? I cannot hear you properly. Maybe you speak louder a little bit. Okay, let's turn on the video, please. If not turn on the video, you can unmute your mic. Let's get the voice louder. So I talk only. Quiet is a little bit feeling sleepy now. Okay. Who's online right now in front of the computers? Let's turn on your video. All right, it's better. One turn up. How many?
Professor.
Okay.
I camera will have problems. I can't turn off it.
Okay, if you cannot turn on the video, you can turn on the mic. Let's make some noise. Okay, so I know I don't sit in front of the computer alone. All right, so I can ask because if I do it, it's gonna be very fast, and then nobody won't know what happened. Okay, only one, only two. Okay, okay, a few of it. A few of you. Okay, let's ask already. People turn the video on. Okay, what is the width? The width. Okay, let's type in the width, the height, and the depth of this object. Because why? It's important to know what is the width, the height, and the depth before we start drawing. Okay, what is the width? Pimada.
Yes.
What is the width of this object?
Maybe 40.
Not maybe, it's exactly 40. Okay. The height. The height.
80.
The height is 80. Okay. And the depth.
Also 80.
Oh, 80. Okay. Good. It's easier for this object because the depth is showing here. The height is here, and the width is here. Sometimes it's not showing exactly. Sometimes it need to find somewhere else. Okay. At least I know who's online. Let's if you don't comfortable with turn the video on, you can turn the video off if you like. Okay. All right, so we know the width, the height, and the depth. we go to drawing. Okay, let's drawing. Let's go. Okay, let's go back here. I already cleared the datum line, the bottom line there. So I will create the height first. Okay. The height is what you need, 80, right? So we just type in 0 first and then 80 here. We have, and then we just drag it. Okay, not too long, not too short. Okay, I hope you already familiarized with how to zoom in and zoom out, and then pan. Okay, have you familiarized with zoom in, zoom out? For those of you who use computers, for iPad, I cannot find anyway because I don't have AutoCAD in iPad. For those of you who use computers, and if you use 3-wheel mouse and the middle wheel, the T button mouse, the button view, okay, you use the view button, zoom in, zoom out, okay, and if you place the button, the view button, you can drag it. You can see the symbol is changing to be a hand, and you can drag it anywhere you like it. Okay, all right. So, okay, enough saying. So I create another line from here to be indicated on the left. All right. And the width of the object is 40. So we have the line from here by 40. How do you know by 40? Sorry. We just type 40. Okay. No. Maybe mouse 40. And the trick is that when you type lines and you type the coordinate 40, you press tab on the keyboard. It will go to the second coordinate on Y. You can move your Y anywhere you like it. It will not change the X. Okay, I start from here. I go up there. Okay, this is front view. Okay, done the front view already. So next, maybe I don't start from top. Let's start from the right side. Something for changing for fun, right? I go to the line, and then I might move. I leave the gap about 20. Let's say I put the coordinate 60. Not too short. Okay. Line maybe 80 better. Okay. Sorry. Line 80, and don't forget to put to press tab 80 and tab. Start from somewhere here and there. Okay, and better to move coordinate to here. With another line. The depth is 80, so we type in 80, and we can start from 0. If I don't want to start from 0, I can start from anywhere I like it. Okay, and it up there. Okay, move the coordinate to here, this point. Okay, I create the line. Maybe better off start from 0 and then leave the gap about 20. No, too thin. Okay, better 30. 45-degree line. Okay, and then we can project from here back to top view. Okay, about that. So we have the outline of three view. Front is already done. Right side is here, and top is here. Okay. Sorry. Okay. Have you all following? Finish?
Yes, Professor.
Okay, finish, and then we go to next step. Next step, we will start drawing a full line, but before we draw a full line, don't forget to change the layers. We type LA and then we just enter. Move the layer, active layer become default 0 here. I think you can move from here, but sometimes the user interface of my changing, so I will not do that. I would prefer to use keyboard, the old style. All right, let's doing. We can start anywhere we like it. Let's say, and then the trick in drawing, as I told you last couple of weeks, we are not trying to complete one view by one. We complete all the view together. Let's say at this particular exercise, I will start somewhere on the right side first because I see it easier. So what I can see is that I can draw this line to here and to there. Okay. All right. And what else I can do? I can draw this line from this point, and then if dimension is 60. Sorry. Okay. And it's done. Okay. And I have another line from this corner, and the length is 60. So it's done. Okay. This line is 60, 60, and then there will be a line join at this corner to this. Okay. This is the so-called the full line or the visible line of the right side view. Let's say check whether we do it correctly. We turn it off. See, there is the one. All right, now we might want to project the line that we already done. Okay, I project this one first. I project this up and then go to the top. Okay, I project this one from here and go to the front view. Okay, switch back to the full line. Now, which view you prefer to do it? We have left, front, and top. Which one you prefer? Anyone preferring? If no answer, let's say I will start on top. Easier. Okay, let's start on top. Is from here, the top. Is going to look like this. Oh, no, sorry, my bad. Okay, line. The top is going to look like this. From here to there, extend it up to here, to there, and come back to here. And then one more visible line is from here to this point. Okay, let's check. See, now I already finished the so-called the front at the top. Okay. All right. How about the front? The front, probably the line or the object is look like this. From here to there, to here, and to here. And there are another line from this point to this point. That's it. All right. And then there will be something like this part that I have not done yet. Okay. So okay, I move back to the guideline. Okay, line. Before that, I move the coordinate back to this corner first. Okay, create another line from this. The unit is 10. 10, and then put it somewhere here, and then projecting it up. Okay. And move the coordinate to here. Create another vertical line by the coordinate as 20. And let's point somewhere here. Project it up. Okay. The guideline you can draw as long as you want it. Okay, it's no count anyway. And another one, maybe it's easier if I move UCS from here, and then I move coordinate down this way. So I create another line. Another line. Remember, X is downward. That means from this line is 20 down. Okay. Guideline is look confusing, but if you do it by yourself, you know where it should be. Okay, create a full line by now. So start from here to there, go to this corner, to that. Okay, let's check. All right. Here are the objects of the first exercise, but only showing the full line. Okay, there will be a few hidden line missing. Okay, let's. I will ask you to complete the hidden line. Okay, and then somebody will. If you finish, you can share the screen back to me whether you already done. All right. Okay. So far, only the visible line is only visible lines are complete. Hidden line is not showing yet. I have not done hidden line yet. I will ask you to do it maybe in 10 minutes. Okay, 10 minutes, it should be all right. So let's complete the object. Okay. Visit, any problem? You finish?
Yes.
Okay, let's can you share your screen?
Okay.
I'm not so sure whether you can, but let's try.
You have to stop sharing your screen so I can share my screen, Professor.
Hang on, let me. I think now you should be able to share. I think I asked
Okay.
multiple sharing. Okay. Let's try. Can you share now? I
Yes.
cannot see you. Hang on. Where are you? You already sharing, right?
Yes.
Yeah. Any able to see? Let me stop my. Stop sharing my. Okay. All right. Anybody seeing? Is that correct? Have you all got similar to PCIT? It should be correct. Okay. Don't worry about the line. Some okay, PCIT, you turn off the guideline first. Okay. Some of the hidden line. Okay. Let me, whether I can draw it. I cannot draw it. Never mind. Okay. Some of hidden line, some of your hidden line will appear dash line. Some of you might not. It's okay because it depends on the screen setting. When you print it, it will be shown for sure. Okay, now it should look correct. It look already correct. Okay, easy, right? It's not that difficult yet, and then it's not that difficult at all in when you do CAD drawing, as long as you first get the outline correct. What you need to get the outline correct is that okay, let me turn let me okay, never mind. Let me turn my screen back on. Okay. The first thing that you need to do, the workflow of the CAD drawing is that first you need to get the width, the height, and the depth of the object done first, because you need to set up 3 outline of the 3 views. Okay. And then after that, you try to complete, not try to complete view by view, you try to complete all the view together if possible. If not, if you can complete view by view, is also okay. But I will not recommend that. I will try to complete maybe some of this, some of that, some of that. It depends on the information that available. Okay. We don't need to start from front always. We can start like what I already showing is that I start from right side. Sometimes I start from top. It depends. Okay. I think anybody already okay. Let's go to the second. Let's go to the second practice. Okay. That's the sound on. Test. All right, having a problem with the microphone. Okay, now it should be back. Right. Okay, let's start this one. Okay. I hope you already start before me. To be easier, I will delete the O1 away. All right. Maybe I swap UCS back from here. Never mind. Okay. Okay. Type UCS first and let's go. Okay. Let's go back to normal. Right. Repeating the same again, but with different questions. We go to this guideline. Okay, let's view this one more time. Okay, at this exercise, the width, let's say I use this as the front. Okay, the width is 80. Okay, and the height is 70, and the depth is 50. Okay, this is the width, this is the height, and this is the depth. Okay. All right, clear the line, first line. Oh, no. Okay, I forgot to turn back on. All right. We're repeating about the same steps. Okay. And the width, let me show when to come. All right. Width is 80. So we say that the line to indicate the width 80. Cut 80. We start from maybe 0. Okay. That's the one. Okay, maybe too much. All right. Maybe I extend this a little bit further. Okay, and the height is 70. The height is 70. Extend it up. Okay. Now I have my front. I have my front. It should be inside here. Okay, next, maybe try to locate the right side. I prefer to move the coordinate to here and then play another line. From here, maybe leave the gap about 30. Go up. Okay, and the depth is 50. Move the coordinate to here. Line 50. Zero. Send it up. Okay. And then we can have the height, width, and depth complete. We create another line rotation 45 degrees. There. Okay. And then we can project it back. Yeah. No, sorry. This one I make a mistake. So I need to move coordinate here first. Okay, I draw the baseline of the top view. So I start at 0 and 30. Okay, this one always did better. I extend from here to here and then position 45 degrees. Okay. All right. Okay. Now I clear the outline. Finish the outline of front, top, and right side. So this the front side, this is right side view, and this is the top side. Okay, I have 3 views look like this. And then next we try to do full lines. Okay. At this particular exercise, maybe I start with the front with these 2 lines easier. So I start from here. Here and to there. Okay. All right. And then I don't know where to start. I probably start from the right side. From here to there. Okay. Okay. What I start this line and this line on the front, and this and that on the right side, and probably I start here and here on the top. You can see I will not do it complete one by one anymore, because at this particular exercise, it's more difficult to complete each view individually. So we start. We have here to there there. Okay. Check layer. Let's turn off this guy. See, it look all incomplete. Okay, but soon it will be complete together. Okay, next steps. Maybe I create this one. So I have line start from here, and then the length is 30. Done. And then I project it back layer here. Move it up. Okay. And what else? Now you can, you don't need to wait for me. You can start anywhere you like it. And maybe I start from here. I start at this point, and then if the length is 30, and then the and then probably I have this line somewhere. Okay. Okay, let's check if complete up to this stage by now. Okay, maybe I start from this one again. There will be a line from this point, and the length is 20. Okay, and then it will be joining at this point, then going downward. Okay. Might as well check. Okay, it looks like that, and then we move to here. Check this line up, go to the front view. Okay, and what else? Maybe I start on the top. Okay, the top. Start from here to there, and then up to here. And maybe the line is here to here and to here. Another line. Okay. We do it slowly and then we change according. Now I don't think it's complete yet, but it's about there. I think it's still missing a few things. Or sometime I think okay. I think I'm making some mistake here. Okay. This is not correct. This is not correct. All right. Okay. We make a mistake and then we correct it back. All right. So what are the mistakes there? Move coordinate to here first. Okay, my line start from 0 and the coordinate is 50. Start from here and the length is 20 there. And then it should end up here. Okay, and if you look closer, the line should be like this. Yeah, it look more correct. Okay, on the right side. On the top is still look like that. Okay, the front, I did not complete the front yet. Okay, what I will leave this aside is that I will not complete the front. The front is still missing some lines. Okay, for this particular exercise, if you can see, is no hidden line. All right, if you select front, top, front, right side, top like this. Okay, no hidden line at all. But this one is not complete yet. Incomplete. Okay, let's try to complete it. Okay, complete the front view. And then if you complete, please share the screen back to me or to all of other people. Okay, let me turn off this guy first. All right. Set up this multiple screen. Okay. All right. Let's try to complete it. Anyone complete? Just share the result. Okay. Hong Jie, do you finish? I will call out one by one to see who's finished. Okay. It's this guy. Okay. Alayawat, finish?
No, teacher.
Okay, hurry up. Let's try to finish it first. Okay. How about Pan? I don't know. It's not the full name. Pan something. Okay. Hao Cheng. About Hao Cheng finish?
Yes, Professor, I finished.
Finish?
Yes,
Not yet.
I did. Yes, I finished.
Okay, finish. Can you share the screen back to the rest of the class?
Can I'm not using the same device, so can I just open my video?
Okay,
Then
yeah.
should
Let's try. Let's try. Okay. You can show the screen video back to the screen, right? Okay. All right. Yeah, it's look correct. Yeah. Look all right. Yep. Can you turn off your hidden line? You just click layer and then turn it off so we can see. Yeah. Okay. That's look correct. Okay. All right. Good. All right. Let's go back. Okay. All right. I think I start to be boring. So the exercise 3, I think it's about the combination of 1 and 2. It's nothing much. So let's not spend too much time on this. Okay. So I will skip this one. All right. Okay. Maybe I only talk to myself. I share back the screen first. All right. So exercise practice number 3, I will skip it. Okay. You can do it if you would like to, but by now you should be familiarized with how to set up the layers to draw different types of lines, and then you should be familiarized with how to start drawing an orthographic views. Okay, there will be 3 basic views that you need to do. First, top, front, and right side. Okay, and the thing is that somebody might ask, or if you not ask, I will ask myself. First, how do you select the view for front, top, and right side? In fact, when you select front view, the rest of other views will be accordingly to the front. How do you select the front? What is the best way to select the front? Okay, in all of this exercise and all other exercise as well, you select the front by finding the top and the right side that have least possible hidden lines. Okay, or basically when you draw front view, top view, and right side view, we try not to draw any hidden line if possible. In the way, we try to select front, top, and right side that show most full line rather than hidden line, because hidden line is hidden, is difficult to interpret. Okay, so for particular this 4 exercise, okay, I already select one here. If I draw it, I will do this as by front. Okay, this will be the top, this will be the right side. Because why? Because at this 3 selection, for this particular exercise number 1, there will be no hidden line at all. Okay. Okay. For the second exercise, is really debatable. Okay. Maybe I select this as the front. Okay. I select this as the right side. And this will okay. I select this as the front. The right side will be here and the top will be here. Okay, this is one way. Okay, the other way you might want to select this as the front. This will become the right side and this will become the top. Anyway, other way is okay. Okay, I think here the number of hidden line is about equal. Okay, it's up to you. For the third exercise, for the third exercise, okay, can you show where should be my front? At this stage, it's quite obvious, right? The front, it should be here. Okay. Once the front is selected, right side will follow, and top also will follow. Okay. For the last exercise, how do you select the front? For me, I will select this as my front. Okay. The right side will follow as here. The top, of course, here. Okay, these are the way how I select front, top, and right side. So actually, you select only front because the top and right side will follow front. Okay. All right. So now it's time. I let you swim alone in the ocean. Okay. For exercise or for assignment for this week, you need to complete exercise 1, exercise 2, exercise 3, exercise 4. Okay. If best, you try to complete it today. If not, you complete it and submit by the end of Sunday, this Sunday. Okay. After I leave, I will set up the assignment point for you to submit it. Okay. I also will reopen the last assignment and then let you that has not finished submit it within this week as well. Only this week you are allowed to submit the previous assignment and the current assignment. From next week onward, we try to finish within the week. Okay. All right. So I think that's all about it for this week. This week we do orthographic, and next week we will do orthographic plus give dimensions. Okay. Right. So any questions?
I got some questions.
Yes, go ahead.
On the exercise 1, on the one that have like a rough surface
Yes.
that have many lines in it. So which function do I need to use, like
Okay.
hidden line or just default?
Do you mean this line like this?
Yes. Yes.
Okay. In this drawing, the so many lines here indicate only this object is round. It's no meaning otherwise. Okay. In fact, it will be look like this when the real drawing that in the 3D is going to be look like this, but sometimes it's very difficult to see. And it look like that. Okay.
Okay, thank you.
It's no meaning at all. Okay. It just
Okay.
it's round. Okay. It's
Okay.
like you shadowing it. Okay.
Okay, thank you.
Right. Any more questions? It's similar to this guy as well. Okay. It's similar to here. This that has no meaning except its shadow. Okay. And also this. Okay, good questions. Okay, and this okay again is shadow. Okay, right. If you do it at the end of this course, you will draw a 3-dimensional that look like this. Okay, no shadow at all. But sometimes in the assignment I copy from somewhere else. It have shadow, but it's very difficult to delete it away. Okay. Any more questions? Okay, if no more questions, you go ahead, and then the session for this week, it will be ended now. If you have questions, post it on the team. All right, and then I will try to answer it as quickly as possible. Okay, all right. If no questions, we will meet again next week. I think next week we have no holiday, right? Sometimes I forgot to check. Okay, next week no holiday. Okay, so we will have the lesson as normal. All right, so see you next week. Okay, bye.
Thank
Bye,
you,
see you next
Professor.
week.
See you.
Thank you.
Bye bye.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thank you.